How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Blue Shifting and welcome back to Steins Gate Zero. We aren't done yet. We had an ending. It was a powerful ending. It was a fantastic ending. I loved it. But it's not the end of the story. Not at all. We have a long ways to go before we hit that true ending where we find out exactly how everything gets down and how we figure out to send the messages back that we need to achieve Steins Gate. So, just a quick recap where we are. We're pretty much in the beginning of the game. We've met Maho and Dirtbag, the professor. Dr. Leskinen, my friend! I liked him. We met them. Okabe's been struggling, but he's also been introduced to Amadeus, who's calling us right now. This is right at the point where we're at the shrine. We had a conversation with her. Things didn't go well. We went into like a memory relapse and we hung up on her. And now we make a choice. It turns out a very critical one. I had no real idea how literal like the entire game hangs on this choice. So last time I was like, you know what? I can't blame her for being an AI. Just that happens to have the memories of the Kurisu I once loved. So I decided to continue to talk to her. But we need to make the choice to put it away. We need to choose to set this aside now. And apparently it's going to launch us into something completely different. Which, you know, butterfly effect makes a lot of sense. So, I guess we gotta... Oh, I'm peeking a lot. Hello. Sorry about that. Someone messed with my limiters or whatever, so hopefully that wasn't breaking your eardrums. It shouldn't be. I edit that stuff out to make sure it's like balanced. So, last time we just went and talked with her, and I kind of made up with her. We were able to talk with her some more and became kind of friends. I don't know if we'll be friends with her in this next timeline, so we'll have to see. But this is currently the choice. If I click that button, I'll activate and talk to her again instead of turning off my phone. I think if I continue clicking through here, I will eventually shut the phone off, and we will proceed. So, join me as I make that choice once before, and we'll see what happens. Hung up my phone in the middle of the conversation, so she's probably mad. Yeah, because remember, if you don't recall, we had a flashback. Maybe I'll even do a flashback of that flashback, if I remember to do that in editing. Mad. She was just an AI. Kurisu's anger was just a program. Kurisu wasn't Kurisu. Don't treat them like they're really the same. I shouldn't talk to Kurisu anymore. Just the incoming call was almost enough to trigger a flashback. In my mind, I could see the image of Kurisu's bloody face. I should turn off my phone. This was getting bad. I couldn't even stand up. It had been half a year and things were still like this. Even I was surprised. Oh, come on, Okabe. I resisted the impulse to try to throw up again. Just turn off the phone. I wanted to get away from Kurisu. That wasn't her fault. It was mine. I couldn't become dependent on Amadeus. See, I think if I click that, it automatically answers the phone. So I think I'm just going to keep going with the dialogue until I make sure it tells me to bring it up. This wasn't right, and I needed to stop. I was blaspheming Kurisu's memory. She had sacrificed herself to send me to the Beta World line. I needed to live up to her expectations. I couldn't waste time talking to Kurisu. I needed to accept the fact that I couldn't save her, and move on. Cut the power and shut off this call. At least until you meet Dr. Leskinen after this. Get Kurisu out of your mind. Don't panic. Calm down. Grab a towel. Turn off the phone. Oh, fetch! So I guess I have to look at the phone to do it. Okay, so ready to reload real quick. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, I figured it out. So, I literally have to click on the button when he says I should turn off my phone. I just kept blasting through it with the skip procedure. So, yeah, but here it is. Power off, okay, or cancel. Still sucks, you know? Personally, on a personal level... I'm sorry, I'm leaning to put my phone down. On a personal level, I still think my actual choice is to talk to her. It is bad, I understand that, but I need to turn it off for the sanctity of our sanity and for the story. So, let's go save the universe. My phone went silent. I slowly stood up. If Lukuko saw me like this, he'd worry. I should get out of here. I was staggering a little, but I could walk. felt very thirsty. Sure, man, he was dry heaving and all that. I forgot how bad this episode was, like the episode of stress. I gulped down an entire bottle of mineral water and caught my breath. There was still a little time before my meeting. I wanted to get some air up here, recover a little. I looked down over the scenery below the overpass. The city was in the Christmas spirit. The atmosphere was charged with excitement. It'll be kind of interesting to see what Japan Christmas is like in person. I know it's definitely different. It was the exact opposite of me. I took more deep breaths. I still felt like I wanted to go throw up. I was getting a headache too. If I went to Dr. Leskin and like this, I'm sure I'd worry him. And then I realized that the two girls coming up the stairs were looking at me. I peered into the late afternoon darkness to try and make out their faces. I think I remember this. Isn't this like Yuki and who's the one that has reading Steiner? Fubuki. I think the one I thought originally was Kagami. Or Kagari. Not Kagami. Gosh darn it! Bringing all habits back with loading up the older saves. One of them, the girl with the short haircut, waved. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is almost exactly the same as last time. I keep trying to remember, if I skip, will it go over stuff I haven't done yet? But it's okay. I'll go through it. If I have to, I'll cut this part out. And, yep.
Konnichiwa.
So it's not Yuki and Fubuki. It's, I can't remember her name. She's very sweet, though.
Mayuri no tomodachi no.
They were Mayuri's friends and fellow cosplayers. I think their cosplay names were Kaede and Fubuki. I didn't know their real names. Which was Kaede and which was Fubuki again? Fubuki, Kaede. That's right.
具合悪そうですけど。
大丈夫。
If I made them worry here, and they talked to Mayuri, it would cause a big fuss. I didn't want her to worry about me when she didn't have to. Oh, my dear boy. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have come back to Akihabara anyway. I'd run into people I knew just walking through town. Man, I'm not really jiving with going back to depressed Okabe. Should have gone toward Kanda when I'd left the shrine.
オカリンさんっていつもなんだか辛そうに見えます。
Aww.
そうか。
そうだよ。ふぶきちゃん。そんなオカリンさんを見てるマユシーも辛そうで。
Yeah.
私もオカリンさんとマユシーのこと見てると泣きそうになって。
Oh, it's just a snowball effect. I don't want to be brought back to these emotions.
私何言ってんだろう。
I don't know. This Fubuki girl must really care about Mayuri. I feel a little better after hearing that.
オカリンさんの好きな人って誰ですか？
Fetch! I forgot how forward you are. The girl I like. An image of Kirisu appeared in the corner of my eye again. Oh, the feeling in my hands when I took her life came back. No, calm down.
オカリンさん。ごめんなさい。失礼なこと聞いちゃって。
Yeah, but not for the reason you remember, no.
私。
Oh. Fetch, what? Yeah, this didn't happen. Why? What? How? What? Is this the World War III flashback, or is this something else? What the fetch? That definitely didn't happen at this point in the story. The sky was red-black, dotted with columns of thick black smoke. Ow, my elbow. There was so much rubble I couldn't find a place to stand. Screams, gunshots, and the stench. Everyone in this world knew what the smell was. It was the smell of burning. Houses, buildings, cars, motorcycles, trees, grass, and humans. It was the smell of all of them burning together. Something thin and black poked from between the piles of the rubble. How did he get a phone signal to be able to... No, this is just a time shift. It was a hand. Ugh, the hand, unmoving, stretched up towards the sky. No, that wasn't the only one. Everywhere I looked, I saw hands, legs, and heads. Parts of what were once human beings were strewn across the ground. Jeez. I heard a distant gunshot. A shout. Silence. Nothing changed. Just one more body lying on the ground. The world was ending. And at last people understood. This wasn't the afterlife. This was the real world. Hell. Yes, that's what this was. This was hell. What? Did he just die? A stray sheep. What on earth is happening now? Is this just... maybe Russia's experiment failed? Oh, fetch. Was it a really short experiment? Ugh. The world twisted and warped. I felt horribly dizzy. Sometimes my vision would blur for no reason. But this was nothing like that. It was like my mind itself was being wrung apart. Like the world itself was changing. Deja vu. I knew this feeling. This was... Yeah, this is bad, man. This is bad. I didn't know it went so far south in this path. At last, the colors came back to my vision. All the shouts of the pedestrians and the noise of the passing cars came flooding in at once.
Okarin-san.
What about her? Did Fubuki react?
汗すごいですけど。
Oh.
気分でも悪いんですか?
Yeah.
Red alert! Yeah, because in the other path, the time leaping didn't happen till Christmas. Oh, it's Christmas time. But it's not Christmas Day. This is 10 days early. Oh no. Fubuki and Kaeda. The two of them were still in front of me. They looked worried. Had I just got dizzy for a moment?
本当に大丈夫だよ。心配してくれてありがとう。
それじゃあ私たち行きますね。今度のパーティー楽しみにしてます。
Yeah, that's right, the party, and I'm trying to meet Yuki and Daru together. They said their goodbyes and walked towards the station. I watched them go, only halfway paying attention. What was that? None of the passerby noticed me standing there. They were all experiencing time sequentially, as one connected moment after another. But I knew what I just saw. That's right. I was the one person who understood. That feeling was reading Steiner. Which meant that the world line had changed? Can we call someone? Like, emergency, everybody! No, of course not. Why would we be able to call people? I shook my head and tried to get the idea out of my mind. Wait, why is my phone on? It was impossible. The world line could only change if someone had altered the past. I'd only ever seen world lines change after I sent emails with the phone wave and it shifted to change. But I destroyed the phone wave, so that could never happen again. Yeah, I'd sacrifice Kirisu for it. But then who did this and how? What if someone had managed a device identical to my phone wave? Here we go again. No, not Jelly Mayuri. CERN. Mayuri. I needed to see if Mayuri was safe. Yep, call Mayuri. Come on, let me call her. I'll call her right now. Thank you. Oh wait, interesting. So it's saying I'll call her right now. I wonder if I could choose not to, but I think I will. I picked her name out of the contacts list on my phone and dialed. I could hear the call sounding in my ear, but there was no sign of her picking up. 7 seconds, 8, 9. Each second made the fear worse. Felt cold sweat drip down my back. 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14 seconds. Kept calling and praying anyway. Yeah, eventually, after a minute of ringing, the electronic sound suddenly cut off. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh. Don't do that to me. That was not nice.
Mayuri! Mayuriか! 本当にMayuriなんだな!
Okarin?
Yeah, it is.
どうしたの? そんなに慌てて.
Don't freak out, man. It's okay. The relaxed, easygoing voice I heard most definitely belonged to Mayuri.
心配したぞ! ずっと鳴らしているのに出なかったから。
ああ、ごめんね。電話カバンの中に入れてたから。
Ah. Not at all. Nothing had happened at all.
もしかして何か急な用事だった？
いや、気にしなくていい。少し不安になっただけだ。
不安？
今どこだ？誰かと一緒か？
これからバイトだよ。
Oh, okay.
何時まで？
8時過ぎぐらいまで。
Okay.
そうか。わかった。
オカリン、遊びに来てくれるの？
Yeah, maybe.
いや、今日は用事があってな。無理なんだ。
Aw.
バイトが終わったらラボにも顔を出すつもりだよ。
わかった。もし行けるようだったらそこで合流して一緒に帰ろう。
本当？今日は珍しいね。
Aww. I already feel a little
じゃ
better.
あバイト頑張れよ。
I hung up. Mayuri was safe, which meant that their word line had changed and probably had nothing to do with her. Not that I could let my guard down, or maybe that was just a daydream and there was no world line change at all. Seems awfully realistic for that to be the case, though. Yeah, you know, just pleasant dead bodies all over the place and all that fun stuff. Just lovely. Just to be safe, I turned my phone on. Turned on my phone again. The icon was still there, in the same place it had been the last several times I'd used it. I felt a little hesitation, especially after what happened. Could I really contact her after that? Then I decided that it was important to see what was going on first, so I tapped the icon.
Nani? 言い忘れたことでもあった？
So cold. Kurusu's voice was the same as ever.
怒ってないのか？
怒る？どうして？
だってさっき話している途中で切ってしまっただろ。だから。
それについてはさっき謝ってもらったから。私は一度許したことをいつまでもぐちぐち言う人間じゃない。
So here's something I'm trying to puzzle out here, okay? Just run with me. I understand butterfly effect, right? There, I might not be able to follow logically the chain of events that would determine the difference between this world line and the last world line, namely, so far, a alter to the world line, and probably so an early, maybe more successful experiment than last time, earlier. Why does this choice, the choice whether or not to talk to Amadeus Kurusu right away at the shrine versus talking to her later, make that difference? Is Amadeus somehow involved in the program? Or maybe was that America working on it? That could be interesting, but I don't think so. It doesn't. The implication last time, at least, was that Russia's the one with the paper. Russia's the one with the intel. So I'm not sure. I'm curious to see how the butterfly effect attaches to those two events, because it seems like they're so far apart that there really is no domino effect that I'm aware of that would allow it to happen.
さっき謝った？
ええ。かけ直してきたじゃない。
Oh.
かけ直した？俺が？
Yeah.
ほんの7分43秒前のことを忘れちゃったの？
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I think I just got my answer. So he turned off his phone. And for some reason, someone changed the future to make me turn it back on again.
俺が謝ったのか？お前に？
大丈夫？
That's not good. That's what? Kurusu was evidently telling the truth. She didn't look like she was lying, at least.
何かあったの？さっきとは別人みたいな顔してるけど。
Yeah.
いや、 平気だ。
I didn't remember that. I remember turning off the phone, but I didn't remember anything about calling her, the Amadeus Kirisu, back after that. The old me would have insisted that I was right and that she was mistaken. But now, I wasn't sure. After all the different pasts I'd experienced and all the sadness and pain I'd gone through even 6 months later, I was still exhausted. What had really happened? And what hadn't? What was right and wrong? I wasn't sure anymore. God, it'd be so hard to keep things straight. Like, it's all fun and dandy sitting in my computer, you know, trying to figure things out. It's like, I didn't have to watch the world burn. I didn't have to watch my friends die repeatedly over and over again. I just didn't want things to think about it anymore. The past, the future, the fate of the world wanted nothing to do with any of it.
随分具合が悪そう。誰か知り合いに連絡するなり、どこかで休むなりした方がいいんじゃない？
Oh, thank you.
岡部？
なあ、クリス。一つ聞いてもいいか？
This will be interesting.
さっき電話した後、俺が何をしようとしていたかわかるか？
Yeah, what changed?
レスキネン教授と真帆先輩とこの後待ち合わせでしょ？
Okay.
私について報告する予定じゃない。
Evidently my memories matched hers in that regard.
そうか。
真帆先輩にあんたのことをあらかじめ伝えておきましょうか？
本当に大丈夫だ。心配かけてすまない。
あんまり無理しないでよ。あんたと最後に話したのが私でしたなんて結果になるのはごめんだからね。
Yeah, yeah. I don't want that either. I chuckled bitterly and ended the conversation. Oh, fetch, curse you, hand! I called Daru too, just in case. Evidently, I was on my way to see the professor in Maho. He also told me almost all of the events of the last few days matched my memory of them, which meant that even if this world line had changed, nothing had changed nearby where I could have seen it. Except for that, there was no more problem, or at least there shouldn't have been a problem. It was possible that the moment of dizziness was just a result of mental illness. Experiencing those same sensations brought up my past trauma and caused my memories to get confused. Maybe that was it? The phone wave didn't exist, so there was no way the past could have changed. Oh, that's right. That was all. I kept telling myself this as I went to go see the professor. Oh, dear child. I met with the professor in Maho in the hotel room.
それじゃあ今のところ MDS とのコミュニケーションはうまくいっているということでいいんだね、リンタロウ。
ええ。会話に齟齬が出ることもありませんし。
ちなみに聞きたいんだが、クリスとの距離感はどうかな？
距離感というとどういうことでしょう？
話しているうちに親しくなってきているかどうかということだよ。
Yeah, this is a bit of a deviance too.
それは初めて会話した時に比べれば多少は。
多少？かなりの間違いじゃない？
Wait, what?
私だってクリスと話してるんだから、それくらいわかるわよ。
Uh-oh. So did we start falling in love with her in this world line? Interesting.
あの子、最初は8回もイルスを使われたって怒っていたほどなのに、今じゃすっかりフレンドリーになっているもの。それだけ距離が縮まったということでしょ？
Okay, yeah, I guess so. That was on par with what was happening last time. The last time, I think if I remember correctly, this conversation started with us saying like that we were done. We wanted to stop being part of the experiment.
そうですか。それは喜ばしい。
That's weird. Curse you, Leskinen. I can't trust you. Oh, I don't like this. Leskinen seemed overjoyed by Maho's words.
私は期待しているんだよ。彼女が君に対して友情を、もっと言えば恋愛感情を持ってくれないか。
He actually wants them to fall in love. Oh, that's so unhealthy, dude. I'm not even saying it's unhealthy for like an AI and a human. that has complications aplenty. But a Kurisu AI in him, oof.
恋愛感情
そんな声を上げることもないだろ
でも、その AI ですよ。
う。AI だからだよ。
Yeah, of course. Oh, so what did he mean?
彼女にだって感情はあっただろ
だけど、それはあくまでもプログラム上のことで。
Well, once again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. We run off a program. We just have biological components, but like the neurons fire just like the various circuits in a circuit board of a computer. It's all zeros and ones. It's the same effective mechanic. All we need is to be able to pack large amounts of data processing into a very small space. That's what cells can do, is that they can wire and connect with each other in very, very tiny, tiny packages. But we're getting there. We're really getting there. So it really isn't beyond reality. I honestly think it's going to happen eventually. And then, when they can evolve on their own, what on earth is going to happen?
でもそれは人間の脳だって同じことじゃないか。
Exactly. He was right. The brain ran on electrical signals, so you could say it had the same structure.
今は機械に感情があるかないかなんていう命題はもはや時代遅れだよ。機械にだって感情はある。
Not very many people would agree with you there, man.
第一、エメデウスは私たち人間の脳を再現すべく作っているんだ。
True. It's actually a mapping of the brain too, so like conceivably it pretty much is a person.
構造が同じで、プロセスが同じなら、その結果生み出されるものも同じなはずだろう
Well, no. You would think, but then remember, you have to remember the fundamental aspects of personality development and personal growth. It's biological, which you could argue is this, and yes, that is correct. Biological, the mapping is exactly the same. But then there's environmental and personality. Personality, who on earth knows? That's like trying to decide whether or not the soul is imprinted in your brain or if it's something entirely different, and that's just a question we'll have to think about. Arguably, we've seen some evidence of this, that it is just a part of the brain because we can do the time leaping. So we'll argue that technically personality and biology are the same. But then there's environment. Environment is a major part of development, and the environment of an AI is fundamentally different from the environment of a human because their existence is completely different. She can't move around in a physical body as her current state, yet she has access to the internet at all times. Her processing speed can be specified and directed towards tasks by design, whereas a lot of ours are sympathetic. Thus, we don't have a lot of direct control over ourselves. And again, though, because she can be specified, she also has her lockboxes, and people can access her memory if needed. So, that's a very different environment and different life structure. Again, that alone, 1/3 of the big three, is a big, big, big difference. So, the end result would not be identical.
ならば、彼女だって恋をする可能性は十分にある。いや、ぜひしてもらいたいと思っている。
Amadeus, falling in love.
おっと、こんなことを言っては魔法に恨まれてしまうかな
What?
教授までクリスみたいなことを言わないでください。
Oh, of course.
冗談だよ、冗談。魔法は怒ると怖いから気をつけた方がいい。
I like Maho. I wonder if Okabe and Maho are going to get this close in this path, or if this is going to be like the Amadeus Kurusu path.
それはもう分かってます。
ちょっと聞こえてますよ。
おお、そういえば私はジュリーに連絡をしなければならないんだった。リンタロウ、少し失礼するよ。
Wait, who's Judy? And why are you getting yourself out of here right when things are getting dangerous? The professor quickly left the room. Oh, yes, he did. He ran away, didn't he?
まったく。クリスといい教授といい。どうして何でもかんでもすぐに色恋沙汰に結びつけたがるのかしら。
Yeah, I don't know. They're romantics at heart.
まったくだな。
I know, right? Jeez. Of course, that was always the type of girl she was.
あ、そうだ。岡部さん、ちょっと聞きたいんだけど。あの子が、クリスが好きな言葉って何か知ってる？
言葉？
Oh, yeah, she's fishing for the password.
数字でも何でもいいの。何かこう、キーになりそうなものに心当たりないかしら。
That's really funny that she's not even being like covert about it at this point.
クリスが設定したパスワードを破ろうとでも？
Yeah.
よくわかったわね。
I was right?
それって、あいつの研究室の PC か何かの？
彼女の私物。家にあったノート PC よ。
そんなものどうして君が？
形見分けでね。譲ってもらったの。クリスのお母さんに。
Once again, this stuff came up, but a lot later. So we're hitting a lot of these notes really fast compared to the last path.
それで中身を確かめたいからパスを解除する方法を探しているの。あなたなら知ってるんじゃないかと思って。
So we're hitting the notes really, really fast. Will we even get to the Christmas party in this branch? I wonder. Interesting.
パスがかかってるということは、見られると困るものなんじゃないのか？
それはそうだけど。でも彼女アマデウスのクリスをより本物に近づけるためにはその中のデータも解析した方がいいでしょ？もちろん私自身はなるべくプライバシーに関わることは見ないようにするつもりよ。
I knew what she was trying to say. She might have had some kind of diary on her computer which described what she'd be doing during her time here. But
悪いけど、心当たりはない。
Not entirely true, but probably true enough. Like, he definitely knew her well enough. I think he probably could have done stuff like, bet you the phrase. What if her main password is the phrase that she gave him? Remember, like that trusted phrase, like, what's to the left of, like, or like something like the fork is too far to the left or something. And then she's like, but I already have a spoon. Like, I don't know.
何も？
ああ、それに知っていたとしても。やっぱり俺は教えないと思う。
Oh, it's true though.
人には知られたくないことがあるから？
Well,
特に PC の中身なんていうのは今やプライバシーの塊みたいなものだからな。
Dara talked about that all the time. Yeah, because he would find that stuff all the time. He was always wondering if there was a way to automatically wipe a computer's hard drive if you died in an accident. Of course, what Daro didn't want anyone to see was probably very different from what was on Kosu's computer. Well, I don't know, maybe. Beyond that, it was the same idea.
そう。
She seemed really interested in the contents of her hard drive, but she didn't say anything else.
それじゃあ、俺はこれで。
Oh, I was a little worried about Miri too. So what's this? What's this? I hope Kanima's best color for her school swimming suit. Heck are you talking about? Blue. Probably. I don't know, it depends on the swimming suit. I'm playing this H game, it just popped up as a choice. I was wondering what color you'd pick. Blah. Honestly, I'd rather ask Miyushi or Lukashi or Featherston. Then they'd call the cops on you. Yeah. So I had no choice but to ask you. So what color? Don't get embarrassed, just tell me. Ask Suza. Not a chance. She'd slit my throat. She probably would. Oh, I don't get to like give her an answer. Aw, I kind of want to give an answer. Yeah, no, just check in. Can't call anybody. Figures. A little worried about my ear too. Got up and went to leave. Oh no, we're gonna do this again. And then I saw a small ornament that was decorating the door.
そういえば、もうすぐクリスマスか。
I remembered how excited Miri was.
ヒア城さんはクリスマスもこっちにいるのか？
ええ、こっちでまだやることもあるから。
Right.
誰かと過ごしたりは？
え？
ああ、いや、ほら、海外のクリスマスっていうと、友達みんなで楽しくパーティーでもするってイメージだろ？
Mm-hmm.
残念だけど、 そういう予定はないわ。
Well, you might now.
それにアメリカやヨーロッパじゃクリスマスにパーティーなんてやらないものよ。
That's not true. We just don't tend to have big, humongous, like, get-together parties on Christmas. Plenty of Christmas parties happen before Christmas usually, and like family stuff. Like we'd have a Christmas Eve party with family, and then even on Christmas Day we might get together with family. But with like friends and stuff, yeah, that'd be like the weekend before. Good example, my wife's job throws this massive, like, really over-the-top crazy Christmas party. Like, all right, they rent out a convention center, has multiple floors. They have raffles and parties and dancing, DJs, fog machines, lights. Last year, they paid people to dress up as lamps. Like, they'd wear the skin-tight suits, and their job was to walk around the party in strike poses, and they had lampshades over their heads, and they would glow. Like, that's a real thing. I'm not even making that up. Heck, ooh. I don't know if I can get access to those pictures, but I'll see. If I can get them, I'll throw them up on the screen. If not, oh well. But, oh my gosh. It was a real thing. I didn't believe her, but she took pictures so I could see it. It was freaking bananas, and I can't wait to try and go to the next one.
そうなのか？
彼らにとってクリスマスは神聖な日でしょ？だから家族と一緒に過ごすのが普通よ。その分大晦日は大騒ぎするけれどね。
Yes, that's very, very true. I thought I heard something about that on TV somewhere.
まあ、こっちには家族もいないから、どっちにしても一人ということに変わりはないんだけどね。あ、だからって寂しいと思ってるわけじゃないわよ。誤解しないでね。
The funny thing is, no, she would not be really lonely. She might be like a tiny bit lonely, but she wouldn't be that bad lonely. Like, same with me. Like, if I had no obligations and had no direct family, I'd probably be fine. Like, it wouldn't really bother me that much. Just that tiny little twinge of just like, it'd be kind of nice to have someone I was close with, but I wouldn't want to arbitrarily just go to a party. Or so she said. But being all alone at Christmas in a bustling town is probably pretty lonely. Of course, she'd probably get mad if I told her that, so I didn't. Oh, I thought we were going to invite her. Guess not. When I finished talking to the professor, I went to the lab. I'd confirm on the phone that Miri was just fine, but I wanted to see her for myself. I could see from the outside that the lights in the lab were on. I ran up the stairs to get away from the cold and opened the door.
Mayuri, iru ka?
I felt a small impact on my chest when I opened the door. What? Oh, hey! Hello. We didn't talk to you very much in the last one. Hi.
悪い。
いえ、僕の方こそごめんなさい。
Oh, that outfit, man. He is the king of trash. Evidently, he was just about to leave. Lukiko looked up at me, apologetic. For some reason, he was blushing a little. For some reason? You know very well what that reason is. Only Daru and Lukiko were in the room. There was no sign of Miri or Suzuha.
よかった。もう少し早く帰っていたら、岡部さんと入れ違いになっているところでした。
Aw, that's very sweet. Does it say time on here? No.
もしかして俺を待っていたのか？
はい。と言っても別に大した用があったわけじゃないんです。差し入れを持ってきただけで。
Aw. Lukiko, you're too good for this earth. And I'm sorry Okabe will never reciprocate your feelings, because I just don't think he's into dudes. He's just not. I wish I could do something for you, Lukiko. I really, like, that was the thing I remember when I did his path. I remember thinking to myself, like, I think I said it multiple times, it's like, I want him to be happy, dang it, because he's earned the freaking right to be happy. Ooh. Taro had already eaten about half of the box.
いただき物ですから。皆さんでどうぞ。
そうか。ありがとう。
つうか、ルカシ、時間大丈夫なん？
あ、
Lukiko looked up at the clock and started to fidget.
実はこの後、お家にお客さんが来ることになってるんです。
Ooh.
客？ルカ子のか？
いえ、父
父のお客さんです。なぜか僕にも同席してほしいと言われまして。父は
Interesting.
普段同じ趣味を持った人を呼んで長い時間話し込んだりするんです。難しい話ばかりで僕にはよく理解できないので、普段はお茶を出すぐらいしかしないんですけど、どうして同席してほしいと言われたのか。
難しい話って宗教とかそっち系の話か？
Lukugo's family ran the Yanabayashi Shrine, one of the oldest in Akihabara.
そういうわけではないみたいなんですけど、
Interesting.
この前のお客さんとは有明がどうとか晴海の頃はどうとか、そういうお話をしてました。
Oh, okay, so like history stuff.
晴海、有明。
Weren't those places?
さすがルカシのパパ、恐ろしい子。
カビさんや橋田さんはわかるんですか？
まあなんとなくはな。でもその話はまた今度だ。客が来るなら早く帰った方がいい。
それじゃあ僕はこれでまた来ますね。
Goodbye, Lukugo. He bowed deeply and disappeared out the door. I watched him go and sat down on the sofa.
前よりは
メイクインじゃねえ？今日は来てないよ。
Then I guess I'll have to wait a little. Or should I go get her?
そういえばオカリン、さっきの電話だけどさ、あれ、なんだったん？
What call? Oh, right. He's probably talking about the phone call I'd placed to him before I went to go see the professor. I'd forgotten for a second.
あれは気にしないでくれ。多分俺の勘違いだ。
そうなん？だったらいいけどさ。
I remembered the strange sensation I'd experienced. I wondered if it was the same world line jump, but several hours had passed and nothing had changed. Actually, I wasn't even sure if I'd really experienced it anymore. Nope, stuff's changed. Oh, that's crazy. Cause like, I know things have changed. Like, just the decisions he's made because of it have changed things, and that's really cool, really interesting. Memories were like that, especially for me. Hang on a second, that's something too. Like, yeah. When we went and talked to him last time, they took the app off, right? Didn't they? Oh man, it's hard to remember.
それにしてもハルミとはさすがはルカシのパパ、ベテラン戦士っすな。
Interesting.
戦士がどうしたって？
Oh, hello. Suzuha got back before Mary did. And remember, they have high tension right now. They're not buddy-buddy right now.
ルカ兄さんのお父さんって戦士なの？
How come he gets to be brother when I'm stuck being Uncle Okarin?
そうだお。それも戦士の中の戦士、歴戦の強者と言っても過言じゃないのだぜ。
へえ、そうなんだ。でもルカ兄さんの家って確か神職だと聞いたけど。ああ、そうか。神職の人も昔は兵士だったって言うよね。
It's true. She convinced herself.
確かにルカ兄さんはすごかったし、納得だ。
Ooh, yeah, this is a person I don't really know much about him and during the Third World War. What was he like? Amazing. What was amazing? I decided to just pretend I never heard that. Still felt awkward looking at Suzuha. I'd avoided coming to the lab mostly to avoid seeing her.
オカリンおじさん、そんな顔しないでよ。
Evidently, she could read my thoughts just from the look on my face. She seemed upset.
私のことを避けてるのは分かってるからさ。
Aww.
お前が悪いわけじゃないんだけどな。
つうかスズハ、今日もこんな時間まで何してたん？はっ、もしかしてどこかの男とデートとか？いけません。そんなどこの誰とも知らない男とのお付き合いなんてお父さんは許しませんよ。
Why? Are you so protective right? Ah, it's weird.
違うよ。そんなんじゃない。
本当に？
I do wonder, like, I wonder if she just literally never even thinks about that, honestly. Like, given what she's seen and the life she's had to live and everything. It'd be nice to know that she finds a future someday, but granted, she's got the weight of the world on her shoulders. I thought it was a joke, but evidently he was serious about it. His tone was far less joking than usual. Must be hard being a dad.
本当だって。
だったら父さんの目を見て言いなさい。
Jeez, he really sounds like a dad.
父さんがそれ言う？
Yeah, it's true.
どういう意味なんそれ？
母さんというものがありながら、いっつもそこで変なゲームばかりやってるじゃないか。
それは2次元と3次元はあくまで別物ですし。
Well, yeah, two-dimensional girls are predictable, and they tend to be written in pleasing ways in H games. Yeah, funny enough, real people are complicated.
お前、2次元も3次元も関係ないって前に言ってなかったか？
おかりん、そういうことここで言う？裏切るなんてひどいよ。
I'd never felt a darker side when it came to his hobbies, though.
ご本。とにかくそういうことなら今日は何をしていたのか父さんに言いなさい。
何って？
やましいことがないなら言えるはずだよ。
Suzuha glanced at me, then sighed in resignation.
人を探していたんだ。
Oh, we're gonna learn about Kagari sooner.
人？それってやっぱ男？
Idiot.
違うって言ってるじゃないか。小さな女の子。今はもう私より年上になっちゃってるか。
That was a strange way to put it. I glanced over at Daru, who looked back at me.
実はさ、私が乗ってきたタイムマシンにはもう一人乗っていたんだ。
It's interesting. I kind of like so far, based on what I'm seeing, having played the other route first. The other route felt very natural. We got to see lots of flashbacks. But I feel like we're not really seeing the flashbacks in this one. And so, I wonder, like, the game guess could be structured to adapt based on which route you played first. But the second hand, it's like I already know, and so it's kind of reviewing it. So it's interesting how that's playing out.
なんだって？
すずは、そんなん初耳なんだけど。
今まで話してなかったからね。
She was looking down at her feet, and I could see she regretted bringing it up.
その同乗者は何者だ？今どうしてるんだ？
どうしているかはわからない。
わからないって。
はぐれちゃったんだよね。1998年にここ秋葉原で。
1998. That would have been 12 years ago. So it wasn't just Suzuha who came from the future. It took some time for the meaning of that to sink in.
でもなんでそんなことになったん？
私とその子は IBN5100 を探すためにはじめ1975年に飛んだ。理由はおじさんならわかるよね。
Right. I nodded silently.
なんとか無事に IBN5100 を手に入れた私たちは今度は1998年に飛んだ。
So she had it.
2000年問題を回避するミッションのためにね。
Right.
2000年問題？
That was one of the big events at the end of the last century, along with Nostradamus' prophecy. But in the end, after all the fuss made by the media and pundits, nothing really happened. Was that because of John Titor had come from the future to fix it? If that was the case, then... wow.
その1998年にトラブルが起きて、その子とはぐれちゃったんだ。
それではぐれたままタイムマシンで跳躍したのか？
仕方なかったんだ。あの子は自分からタイムマシンを飛び出してしまったし、それに。
Yeah. And she must have remembered something because she swallowed her words with a bitter expression. And she tried to threaten you and everything.
もちろん、私だって探した。燃料の残量が許す限り、何度も細かいタイムトラベルを繰り返して、あの子の姿を探し回った。でも。
In the end, she never managed to find her.
大体の事情は分かったけどさ、どうして今までそんな大事なことを黙ってたん？
あの子を見失ったのは、私の落ち度だ。ちゃんと自分で責任を取りたかったんだ。
Well, I mean, come on, we're your friends.
水臭いな。
Dara's words were soft.
僕たち親子だろ。困った時は頼ってくれてもいいのだぜ。
父さん。
Good man.
その子を探せばいいんだろ。だったら僕らも手伝う。な、オカリン。
なって、俺もか。
当たり前だろ。別に未来を変えてくれっつってるわけじゃないんだし、それくらいやってくれてもいいっしょ。
He's got a point.
まあ。
To be honest, after refusing all her requests to save the world, I was feeling a little guilty. I'd like to help her if I could, but I wanted to know what she'd do after she found her.
で、その子の名前と年齢は？ちなみに可愛い女の子だよね。男とか言ったら父さん許さないぞ。
女だよ。
オッケー。名前と3サイズもやろう。
3サイズなんて知らないよ。だって別れた時のあの子は10歳だったんだから。
So she'd be 22.
幼女か。
じゃあ今は22歳になってるはずだな。
名前プリーズ。
You need to calm down.
名前はカガリ。シーナ・カガリって言うんだ。
Oh, she dropped the last name? Interesting.
シーナ?
That name was an unusual one. The girl who was part of Dara's group in the future who had the name Sheena.
スズハ、まさかその子って。
うん。彼女の母親の名前はシーナ・マユリ。カガリはマユ姉さんの子供なんだ。
Mayuri's daughter. Of course, it was possible that Mayuri would choose to have a child in the future. But the fact that I'd never even thought about it made the shock that much worse. If she had a daughter, she must have had a partner. And that partner couldn't be me. Because I died in 2025. Wait a second. Why did I assume it would be me? If she was 10 in 2036, then she would have been born in 2026. I'd have to learn more, but if I died in 2025, wasn't it just possible? Maybe barely. That it could be me? But that just couldn't be. Just like Suzuha had appeared before Dara, she was going to appear before me. Boy, that'd be trippy, but... Who was the dad? Couldn't ask.
あれ？ちょい待ち。シーナってことは、名字はそのままってことだよね。ってことは。
カガリは繊細孤児だよ。身寄りがなかった彼女を、マユ姉さんが引き取って育てたんだ。
ああ。
なんかそれ、マユシらしいかも。
So maybe this is the Mayuri route then, because he just jumped to that conclusion right away. Interesting that he assumed that he would be the father. I realized that I was relieved in more ways than one, and I hated myself a little for it. Even if she did marry someone else in the future, as long as that made her happy, it was for the best. Oh, good job. Good job.
私はマユ姉さんから、カガリを頼むって言われたんだ。だから、こんなことになっちゃいけなかった。あの子はいつだってマユ姉さんにべったりだったし、この時代には知り合いなんているはずもないから、きっとずっと心細い思いをしてるはずなんだ。
その子はどうしてはぐれてしまったんだ？さっきトラブルと言ったが。
Now I'm wondering, is this not going to be another Mayuri happens to catch all of this because she happens to be at the door listening? If she'd come to a new era in the time machine 10 years old, Suzuha would have been the only person she could rely on. There was no way she'd leave Suzuha to run off on her own.
私にもわからない。ただ、過去に飛んでからのかがりは精神的にかなり不安定だった。
That made sense, come to think of it. A young girl, just 10 years old, was suddenly taken to a world where she knew no one? Of course she'd be scared.
その子の写真か何かはある？
あ、うん。
Oh, interesting. Aw, she showed me a tattered picture with 2 girls in it. One was an adult woman, I couldn't see her face, but maybe it was Mayuri 20 years from now. Hiding behind her was another girl. Was that Kagari Shina?
この子が22歳に成長してるわけか。いまいち想像がつかないな。
That is, if she was still alive. Even if Japan was a safe, peaceful country, it would be hard for a young girl to get by on her own. If she was lucky, somebody might take her in and give her to an orphanage, but if she wasn't... Suzuha was probably well aware of the possibility, and I didn't bring it up.
なおかりん、協力してくれよ。
Yeah.
マユリの養女なんだろう。だったら見つけてやりたいさ。でも鈴葉はいいのか？俺が手伝っても。
I felt sure that Suzuha was disgusted with me. I had a chance to save the world. I had the chance to save the world, and I'd given up. Would she want help from a person like that?
おじさんさえ良ければ、人手は大いに越したことはないと思うから。
そうか。だったら手を貸すよ。
Of course, I didn't think this would make up for that.
ありがとう。
マユシーの幼女がどうしたの？
Oh, fetch! Oh no! Everyone turned around at the sudden voice.
てってれー。おかり、本当に待っててくれたんだね。
Mayuri.
ん？どうしたの？
We're all like, oh gosh, what did she hear? The moment I saw her, I finally relaxed.
よかった。マユリ。
I took her small hand in mine and felt the warmth. She was alive.
おかりん？
すまない。
別に嫌じゃないから大丈夫。
Aww, she's so
マユ姉さん、
sweet.
いつからいたの？
今来たばっかりだよ。
I was careless. I was so focused on what Suzuha was saying that I didn't see Mayuri come into the room. She's so quiet.
ねえねえ、マユシーの幼女がなんとかって聞こえたけど、何の話をしてたのかな？
How do we address this?
それはその
I would be flummoxed. I'd be like, crap. Mayuri knew that Suzuha was from the future, but telling her about her future daughter would be going too far. I needed to change the subject.
マユリはまだまだ幼い。つまり幼女だと言っていたんだよ。な。
Oh no.
あ、そうそう。マユシは幼女かわいい。
童顔だってよく言われるんだ。ユキさんみたいに大人っぽくなりたいんだけどね。
食べる量だけは立派に大人かもしれないな。
She's so happy with it. That wasn't a compliment, Mayuri. It was enough to distract her, evidently. Well, hey, come on. Like, she's so tiny. It doesn't matter if she eats twice as much.
食べ物といえば、オカリンはクリスマスに何か食べたいものある？
Ah.
クリスマス？パーティーのことか。別に何でもいいぞ。食べられるものならな。
クリスマスパーティーか。
すずさんは初めて？
私たちの時代はパーティーなんてやってる余裕なかったからね。
Yeah, so sad.
でも一度だけ父さんがどこからか美味しいチキンを調達してきてくれたことがあったっけ。
Nice.
それをマユ姉さんが調理するって言って父さんが止めて。
Once again, Christmas dinner. I hear in Japan they don't get turkey. I'm so sorry. The turkey's freaking amazing. But I imagine it would be very expensive to fly there. Suza was looking at Miuri as if she was remembering the past or future, as the case may be.
いつもよりほんの少しだけごちそうってだけだったけど、それでも嬉しかったな。
Aww. In the future, when World War III was going on, there probably wasn't much time for celebration, especially in Japan. But even then, Miuri was still Miuri, trying her best to make everyone happy.
ダルくんは何か欲しいものある？
I thought I'd just try real quick. I
僕
didn't think
は
it would
可
happen.
愛い女の子がサンタコスしてくれればそれだけでお腹いっぱいだお。
Oh, I'm sure. It is very
料
lovely. I
理は
admit.
どれくらいいるかな。ユキさんと一緒に用意する予定なんだけどね。そうだ、ルカ君やフェリスちゃんにも手伝ってもらおうかな。
Yeah, that'd be good. Miuri's head was full of thoughts about a Christmas party, it seemed.
オカリンは誰かパーティーに呼びたい人いる？
俺は別に。
Hmm? I almost said no, but then I remembered someone. Maho Hiajo. Hiajo. Yeah, I said it right the first time. Dang it, don't doubt myself. She said Christmas is something you always spend with your family, but...
オカリン？
いや、特には。
How is she going to spend her Christmas? Alright. I'm gonna play a little longer though, we're getting close to the time. Not that a whole lot's happened, but it is still interesting. It was after I walked Miuri home. The second I was alone, I started thinking about this afternoon. If that really was a world line change, then what was the cause? The most likely possibility was that someone had succeeded in developing something like the phone wave. We were about to make one. There was no reason someone else couldn't. Another possibility was that... No, there's just no use thinking about it. I was just mistaken. And even if the world line did change, we weren't the cause. We didn't have anything to do with it anymore. Whenever I was alone, I always ended up thinking about things that wouldn't do me any good. I took the phone out of my pocket and tapped the icon. This one? Yep.
Hello.
Kirusi's expression was as self-satisfied as ever.
こんな時間にどうかした？
いや、なんとなく話がしたくなって。迷惑だったか？
別に迷惑ってことはないわ。あんたと話すことは私のためにもなるんだし。
Yeah. She was an AI after all. She wouldn't be bothered, no matter what the hour.
先輩とは会ってきたのよね。
ああ。
何の話をしたの？
何って、お前とのやりとりについて報告をしただけだが。
それだけ？どこかへ誘ったりは？
まだそんなこと言ってるのか。
He says
イヤジョーさん
this.
に言ってみろ。また怒られるぞ。
Yeah, she will.
だってようやく先輩にも運が向いてきたかもしれないんだもの。せっかくのチャンスを掴んでもらいたいでしょ？
It's her big chance. Kirusi seemed intent on getting me and Maho together. Sheesh, doesn't she have any other things to think about? Things to think about. Would she have anything to say about that other matter?
なあ、ちょっと相談なんだが、消息不明になった人を探すにはどうすればいい？
Oh, interesting.
随分と唐突ね。
身近でそんな話があったんだよ。でも自分たちじゃどうすればいいのかわからなくてな。
詳しく教えて。
Okay. She leaned forward, suddenly interested. She really was a curious girl.
それが
But you can't go into too much detail.
言えないことなの？
Well, we can say some things.
俺だけの問題じゃないからな。
それで相談に乗ってくれって言われても無理がある。
だよな。一般論でいいんだ。意見を聞かせてくれるだけで。
そうね。一番いいのは警察に行くことね。
That was the obvious and correct answer.
あとは更新所に頼むとか過去の新聞記事を当たるとか。あ、でもそういうことはもうやってるか。
Yep. Private investigator. Company that... Whoa, okay. Apparently, it's saying I haven't read these. I'll go through them real quick, but a private investigator, a company that investigates corporations or individuals, most commonly used to do background checks or on prospective marriage partners or clients, or to see if a spouse is cheating. Interesting. I've never thought of doing the background checks on prospective marriage partners before. I did have a girlfriend once who looked up my stuff, but it wasn't so much like she was like getting into my business. It was more the fact that she just knew how to access just basic and stuff about like people just to see if they committed any felonies. She had me with her when she did it. It wasn't secretive. She was just like, "Hey, let's go look up your file." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Oh, come on." I think she did an internship once and she learned how to do it. And I wonder if that was legal. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I better not say anymore. Anyway, the phone wave. Feature gadget number 8. Ghost in the ball. Feature gadget number 7. A ball with the Braun tube TVs, all with the screens facing outward between the TVs and multiple CMOS camera. The cameras are pointed directly outwards and linked to the TVs directly behind them. The result what looks like a polygon model of a ball that uses optical camouflage technology. At present, it's the best thing the Future Gadget Lab has created, but it's so big that it's a hassle to keep around. The name comes from a popular sci-fi anime, movie, and manga franchise known as Ghost in the Bell. Saber, Future Gadget number 6. Oh, this is the red chemical Saluma, which is handled activita. This was what we used when we tried to go back in intent. It comes from a famous Hollywood movie series, Spark Wars. So it's just going over all the different future gadgets. This is the one we took back to try and use as fake blood that just didn't work. Mode Snake. Number 4, super instant humidifier consists of countless heating coils that warm water to create an incredible amount of steam. While it only lasts a few seconds, it can humidify a room in seconds, and it's intended for rooms around 10 meters square in size. Designed shaped like a claymore mine, it's perfect for military otaku. The name comes from the stealth action game Metal Mode Solid Rising. I forgot about these. Could this be Ora Ora? JoJo reference. A lie detector that works by sensing the sweat from your thumb. It would perhaps be better to call it a sweat detector, but still, you have to admit that this is an incredible invention. And its name comes from the occult hit manga Juju's Weird Adventure. Oh, the puns are so bad. The Bamboo Helicam, Future Gadget number 2, Bamboo Helicopter equipped with a CCD camera. The CCD camera is loaded inside the support pillar of the Bamboo copter, allowing for unpowered aerial photography. However, since the camera spins at an incredible rate, watching the footage may make you sick. The naming comes from the anime 22M. So it's like one of those spin things where you spin in and it choppers up and it's got a camera in it, but so it's like oddly useful if you have an editor. The Bit Particle Cannon, Future Gadget number 1. The first glorious invention of the Future Gadget Lab consisted of a TV remote jammed inside of a toy ray gun. If you pull the trigger of the gun, you can change the channel of the TV as if you're shooting it. However, the only button that works is the channel button. The others, such as volume control, don't work at all. The TV must be manually powered on and off. The name comes from one of Japan's most favorite giant robot anime, Mobile Brave Gundam. I actually recently found they published the Gundam mobile app. I actually have been having fun with that one, though it makes my phone turn into a little ball of fire. LHC, abbreviation for Large Hadron Collider, which is an experimental device used to cause supercharged particles to collide and study results, built by CERN, located 100 meters below ground in Geneva, Switzerland. It is the world's largest ring-shaped particle accelerator. Its total length is 27 kilometers, made different teams, including one from Japan, use a device to perform experiments. The reason it's a ring is that when charged particles pass through electromagnetic fields, the Lorentz forces cause them to bend. It's really cool, actually. We're actually pretty lucky that happens. It'd be hard to make a really long straight tube on a curved planet, because like we would actually have to contend with curvature of the Earth at that point. So having a circle actually makes it much more efficient. Alright, well, that's all that stuff. Ugh, sorry, just flashing into all the good laughs.
どうかな。
どうかなって。まさかそんなこともやらずに探そうとしてるの？
俺も今日聞かされたばかりなんだ。後で確認してみる。
But Kagari was from the future, and Suzuha didn't have any personal documents in this era either, which meant that it was unlikely she'd gone to anybody in the government.
アメリカなんかではダウジング屋通して人探しをやるなんて人もいるよな。
Yeah, but it A, doesn't work. B, why would she know about that or help with that? I don't know.
まさかあんな何の科学的根拠もないものを信じるとでも？
いや、言ってみただけだ。
よかった。もしそうだとでも言ったら二度と話なんかしないところだったわ。
Little harsh. Little harsh. She really was just like Kirisu.
ありがとう。参考になったよ。
見つかることを祈ってるわ。
Interesting thing to say.
ああ、それと。
何？
あ、いや、なんでもない。
何よ。気になるでしょ。
Oh yeah.
本当になんでもないんだ。それじゃあ今日はこれで。
Why was I just about to say that? I was just about to tell her about Mayuri's Christmas party to see if she wanted to go. He should! He should absolutely invite her. That'd be awesome. Kirisu was just an AI. She only existed inside a computer. I guess I was just starting to see her as real. This is very interesting.
何か手がかりはあった？
Ironic that by turning off the phone in a panic, you somehow are now on a path where he's genuinely spending more time with her. Fascinating. I guess it's maybe because that conversation deterred him and like made him decide he was going to give it up. Oh, I'm really curious what this is going to be all about. Fetch. This is fascinating. Alright. But anyway, I think this is a good stopping point. It's been a little bit of a longer one. We had some fun, got to go through some playbacks. I had to go through the beginning sequence a few times to find the right spot to click. But I'm already very interested in this path. And I do like, I'm a little scared that we're going through so quickly some of the key events that took forever in the last branch. But I also think it does fit. Like, it feels like I did them in the right order somehow. It's really fascinating. So, thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me as always. It's a pleasure having you around. Steins Gate, you will always be a favorite of mine. I've got some custom art that's coming in that's going to be real exciting to reveal, but I'm thinking the next custom art theme I'm going to go for might be a Steins Gate one, just because it'd be really fun to do. We'll have to see. But anyway, we'll burn all that bridge stuff later. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel, and thank you so much for being you. You guys are beautiful. You're breathtaking, right? That's an old meme now, but still, you are. Thank you so much for joining me, and until the next video, watch with me and hope to see me next. I'll see you there.